The crisp, autumn air carried the scent of decaying leaves and the distant murmur of the Wabash River as Abigail Williams and Liberty German, two best friends with a bond as strong as any siblinghood, embarked on their ill-fated adventure. It was February 13th, 2017, a Monday, and an unexpected day off from school. The world, for these two teenage girls, was brimming with possibility, with friendships, inside jokes, and dreams yet to be fully realized. Little did they know that this day, meant for laughter and exploration, would become etched in the annals of true crime, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lie hidden beneath the surface of the seemingly ordinary. Abigail, or Abby as she was affectionately known, was a vibrant 13-year-old, full of life and enthusiasm. With a contagious smile and a warmth that drew people in, she was a friend to all. Her vivacious personality was infectious, her laughter often echoing through the halls of Carroll Consolidated School. Abby possessed a keen sense of fashion, always eager to express her individuality through her clothing, a trait her mother, Anna, often indulged. She cherished her family deeply, her stepfather a constant source of support and love. Libby, just a year older at 14, was equally spirited. She was known for her sharp intellect, her artistic inclinations that manifested in drawing and creative writing, and her unwavering loyalty to her friends and family, including her parents and younger sister. Their lives, though distinct in their individual pursuits, were inextricably linked. They had grown up together in Delphi, their paths crossing at school, through neighborhood gatherings, and during countless sleepovers where secrets were whispered and futures were planned. On that particular Monday, after receiving notification that Carroll Consolidated School Corporation would be closed due to inclement weather, a rare occurrence that initially sparked excitement, they quickly arranged to meet. The prospect of a spontaneous adventure, away from the structured routine of school, was irresistible. They packed simple provisions, perhaps a shared bag of chips, a couple of water bottles, and set off, their youthful optimism a stark contrast to the grim fate that awaited them. The sun, a pale orb in the February sky, cast long, skeletal shadows through the bare branches of the trees, a subtle foreshadowing of the grim turn events were about to take. The air, though crisp, held a peculiar stillness, an almost expectant quiet that seemed to blanket the usually bustling trails. They began their hike on the Monon High Bridge, a picturesque, albeit somewhat remote, landmark that offered breathtaking views of the surrounding valley. The bridge, an abandoned railway trestle, has become a popular selfie spot and a place for exploration for adventurous teenagers, a testament to the enduring allure of forgotten places. It was here, amidst the stark beauty of the winter landscape, where the skeletal trees stood sentinel and the creek below whispered its secrets, that they took their last known photos. These images, captured on Libby's phone, would later become crucial pieces of evidence, offering a fleeting glimpse into their final moments. The casual nature of these photographs, a smiling selfie, a shot of the scenic overlook, underscored the profound innocence of their afternoon, an innocence shattered by an act of unimaginable violence. The first indication that something was wrong came later that afternoon, when the girls failed to return home as scheduled. As the hours passed, a gnawing anxiety began to settle over their families. Phone calls went unanswered. Texts remained unread. Initially, there was hope that they had simply lost track of time, engrossed in their adventure, perhaps found a new hidden path, or decided to extend their outing. But as dusk began to paint the sky in shades of purple and gray, their initial concern morphed into a cold, creeping fear that something terrible had happened. The calm of the afternoon had shattered, replaced by the frantic urgency of a missing persons alert. Law enforcement was notified, and a search began. The vastness of the wooded trails, the rustling of leaves, and the hooting of owls suddenly feeling menacing and insurmountable. The search, initially focused on the trails they were known to frequent, expanded as the hours stretched into a desperate night. Search parties, comprised of concerned neighbors, friends, and law enforcement officers, combed the dense woods, their flashlights cutting ephemeral paths through the inky darkness. Every snapped twig, every rustling in the underbrush, sent a jolt of adrenaline through the weary searchers, a mixture of hope and dread. The impact of the Delphi murders extends far beyond the immediate community of Delphi, Indiana. The case has captured the attention of true crime enthusiasts, armchair detectives, and the media across the globe, drawn to its perplexing nature and the unsolved mystery that surrounds it. The story has been featured on numerous podcasts, documentaries, and news programs, generating intense public interest and speculation. The sheer brutality of the crime, coupled with the limited information available for so long, has fueled countless theories and debates, turning the small town of Delphi into a focal point for those seeking answers. The case highlights the fragility of life, the lasting impact of crime on victims' families and communities, and the enduring, often agonizing, quest for justice. The initial investigative efforts were broad, involving extensive ground searches, interviews with anyone who had been in the area that day, and the painstaking collection of any potential evidence. The discovery of the girls' bodies on February 14th, Valentine's Day, a day meant for love and remembrance, only amplified the profound sense of tragedy. The days that followed were filled with a suffocating grief that enveloped the tight-knit community, their shared sorrow a testament to the innocence lost. The Delphi case is a stark reminder that evil can hide in the most unexpected places, lurking in the shadows of seemingly peaceful landscapes. It is a testament to the enduring power of hope, the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable tragedy, and the unwavering pursuit of justice that drives those closest to the victims and the dedicated investigators. The case serves as a somber call to action, urging us all to be vigilant, to be aware of our surroundings, and to never give up on the pursuit of truth, no matter how long it takes. The search for the killer of Abigail Williams and Liberty German continues, a haunting echo in the corridors of justice and a constant, painful reminder of the lives stolen far too soon. Investigators have meticulously pieced together fragments of information, releasing crucial details like the chilling audio from Libby's phone, a distorted, yet undeniably sinister, voice synced down the hill, and a grainy image of a man captured by Libby's phone, a figure whose identity remains elusive, yet has become synonymous with the search for justice. The passage of time has only intensified the resolve of law enforcement and the heartbroken families, their hope for answers unyielding. The image of Abby and Libby, their smiling faces frozen in time on that fateful day, continues to haunt the collective consciousness. Their story is a heartbreaking tragedy, a narrative of innocence lost to an act of unspeakable violence. Yet, it is also a testament to the enduring power of friendship, the incredible strength of the human spirit, and the unwavering, persistent pursuit of justice that fuels the hope for closure. The memory of the girls will be preserved, their legacy forever intertwined with the profound mystery that surrounds their untimely deaths. They stand as a cautionary tale, a somber reminder that evil can strike anywhere, anytime, regardless of the perceived safety of a place or the youth of its victims. The people of Delphi, and indeed communities across the nation, remain hopeful that the truth will eventually be revealed, that the perpetrator will be held accountable for their heinous acts, and that some measure of peace can finally be found for the families who have endured so much. The pursuit of justice for Abby and Libby is a journey that continues, a silent testament to the lives they lived and the future they were so cruelly denied, a beacon of unwavering hope in the face of profound darkness.